I changed one thing in my life and everything started falling into place.
In order for you to change your life, in order for you to create the life that you want, you have to get super clear on what you want in life. And in order to do that, you have to remove distractions. Change is a very, very uncomfortable process. And because we're so distracted, we're unable to actually take the necessary steps to live the life we want. You say you want one thing, but you're doing the complete opposite. If you continue the same pattern, the same routine, you're going to live the same lifestyle. You're going to reinforce that current version of yourself. As you start to challenge yourself, as you start to get uncomfortable, that's when change happens. When you get uncomfortable, you have no choice but to face yourself. Right? And to face yourself doesn't have to be a bad thing. It doesn't have to be that deep. To face yourself is to know, what are my true desires? What turns me on? What turns this energy field on? And in order to get clarity, in order to send out that clear signal, you got to remove distractions. The reason why you might see people living the life they want, or things might seem more aligned, you're seeing their chapter 10, their chapter 20. You didn't see what it took to get there. You got to take this first step forward. It's not just going to drop in your lap. That's the process of change. Your current version is not trying to change. It wants to stay comfortable. It wants to have the same lifestyle, even if you don't like it. And if you continue the same pattern of how you're living, you're just sending out the signal of, I'm okay with where I am. The first step I usually take to change anything in my life is removing distractions. Once you get clear on what you want, now you take action. That's how the path gets revealed to you. Moving to Costa Rica, I didn't know how I was going to do it. And as I took the first step, which was literally just telling people that I wanted to do it, things started to align with me. Things started to come into my life. And with that, I started to take step 1, step 2, step 3 to get there. You got to dance with the universe. You got to dance with God. And what I mean by that is, you take one step, he takes 10. You need to take the first step. Even if you don't know what you're doing, that path ahead will open up and you'll see how to move next. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to show you my process, how I go through things. When you only see someone's chapter 10, when you only see their final results, their goals, you don't really understand what it took to get there. That's what's important. So people know what it takes to change. And it takes a lot. That's the journey of it. You have your ups, you have your downs, but those ups and downs is what is refining you. Those ups and downs is tailoring you to that person that you want to be. So your failures are your lessons. Your failures should be embraced. Your failures should be appreciated. Failure is the information you get to know how to refine the next steps. I'm just showing my process and how I go through my journey. I hope you can take something from it.